Good morning, my dear students. Hope you all are doing well. Stay home, stay safe. Welcome to Maths class. Today, in this session, we are going to do subject Maths, topic lesson number 14, Pictograph. So, let's begin with our explanation. Pictograph. Now, students, a pictograph is a way of showing data or information using images. Now, here one information is going to be given to you and you have to show it in the form of images. So, let's see through the example. Now, the first information is given to you is question. During a survey, the numbers of students living in different types of houses were listed. Make a pictograph based on the information given. So students, here the information of a students living in different types of houses is given to you. You have to make a pictograph. So first, to make the pictograph, what we are supposed to do is, here we have to make a table of two columns. First, the types of houses. This is the information given to you. Types of houses and numbers of students. Now, types of houses are bungalow, apartment and row house. Now, in bungalow, 4 students were living. In apartment, 20 students, and in row house, 8 students were living. Now, to make a pictograph, we have to choose an image to present the pictograph. So here we are going to use a smiley. Means to represent the pictograph, we have to use a image, or you can say icon. So here we are going to use the smiley. Now students, to make the pictograph, we have to make the smileys of these number. So now 20, is it possible to make 20 smileys? No. So what we are going to do here is, we will see that these numbers, given numbers, are divisible by a particular number or not. So now first you have to see the smaller number. Which is the smaller number here is 4. Now in 4 table, these two numbers are coming, 20 and 8. Yes, in 4 table 20 and 8 is coming. So what we are gonna do here is, we will make a scale. Now the scale is means that one particular picture will be representing these many numbers of students. So one picture will represent 4 students. So here in given table, now we can make the images. For 4 we can make one image. For 20, now 20 in 4 comes at what time? 5s are. So now we can make 5 images. Yes. In 4 table 8 comes at what time? 2 time. So 2 images here we can make. Why? Because one picture is equal to 4 students. Understood, student? To make a pictograph, we have to do this following things. First, we have to select a particular image or icon. Then we have to make the scale so that it will be easy for us to make the pictograph. Okay, students? Now moving ahead, we'll make the pictograph. To make the pictograph, you need to draw the table and write types of houses and number of students. So your types of houses were first bungalow, second apartment and third is the row house. Now let's start making the pictograph. Now for bungalow, how many students were there? 1. So what we took the scale? We took the scale as one picture is equal to 4 students. So in bungalow, how many students were living? 4. So here we will take only one image, because one image is equal to 4 students. In apartment, how many students were living? 20 students. So in 4 table, 20 comes at what time? 5s are. So here we will take 5 images. See, 5 smiley we have drawn. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now in row house, how many students were living? 8 students. So in 4 table, 8 comes at 2 times. So here we will take 2 smiley, or we can make 2 smiley. Now understood students how you are supposed to make the pictograph? First you will draw the column, then you will write the types of houses, and then you will write the scale down the column. Okay students? Down. Now scale means one picture is equal to 4 students. This is very much important step student. So now after writing the scale, we will draw the images. Understood student? Now let's begin our writing work. So take out your maths textbook, remove page number 81, remove your maths notebook, take a new page, write today's date 9th March 2022, write on the margin problem set 52. Now copy the first question. Stocks of various types of grains stored in a warehouse are given below. Make a pictograph based on the information given. So here the question is given and the information given of the grains. So now which are the grains over here? First make the column, make the table, then make two columns, first of grains and second of sacks. First grain is rice, wheat, bajra and jawar. Now for rice, how many sacks are there? 40. Then wheat, 56. Then bajra, 8 and jawar, 32. Now again students, here you have to make the images. So one image we will select and then afterwards which step I told? The scale. So now to make the scale, we have to see that all these numbers are divisible by one particular number or not. To see that, first we have to see the first very small number. So which is the small number over here? 8. Now 8 is the small number. So all the rest of the bigger number we have to see it is coming in 8 table or not. Now 40 is coming in 8 table. Yes. 8 5s are 40. Then 56. Yes. 8 7s are 56. Then 8 1s are 8 and 32. Yes. 32 is coming also in 8 table. So now let's make the pictograph. To make the pictograph, what we are supposed to do is, first we have to draw the table, then we have to write the columns, grains and sacks. Then which were the grains? Rice, wheat, bajra and jawar. The next step is scale. Now scale will be that one picture is equal to how many sacks? 8 sacks, because 8 was the smaller number and rest of the all big number was coming in 8 table. So now one picture is equal to 8. So for now rice, how many sacks were there? 40. So how many images will make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because 8 5s are 40. So now here the sack, how many sacks were given of rice? 40. Then wheat, 7. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So this is total. If we'll make multiply 7 by 8, we will get 56, because one image is equal to 8 sacks. Then bajra, 1, because 8 ones are 8. Then jawar. How many sacks for jawar? 1, 2, 3 and 4, because there were 32 sacks of jawar. So in 8 table 32 comes at 4 times. That is why we draw 4 sacks over here. Understood student how to make a pictograph? Now moving to our next question. Question number 2. Information about the various types of vehicles in Vadgaon is given below. Make a pictograph for this data. Now, which is the information given over here? See. types of vehicles and number. Mean these are the types of vehicles over here and how many vehicles are there that they have given. So the first vehicle is bicycles. How many bicycles were there? 84. Then automatic two-wheelers, it was 60. Then four-wheelers, cars and jeeps, how many they were? 24. Then heavy vehicles, that which are truck, bus, etc. They were 12. Then tractors were 24. Now again students, here to make the pictograph we have to select an image. Here all the vehicles are there. So what image will select? We will take wheels. Now after that step, what we are supposed to do is we are supposed to make the scale. So to make the scale, first we have to see the smaller number. So in all these, the smaller number is 12. And after that we have to see all the other number are divisible by 12 or not. So now all these numbers are coming in 12 table. Yes. 84 comes at 7 times. Then 60 comes at 5 times. 24 comes at 2 times. 12 comes, 12 ones are 12. Then 24 again comes at 2 times. So here we can make the scale. So one image will be is equal to 12. Understood student? One image will be of 12 wheels. So now let's start making our pictograph. First you will draw the table, then draw the column and write the types of vehicles: bicycles, automatic two-wheelers, four-wheelers, cars and jeeps, heavy vehicles, truck, bus, etc. Then tractor. Now let's draw the images. Now how many bicycles were there? 84. So we cannot draw the 84 bicycles, or you can say 80 wheels. So what numbers we took as scale? One picture is equal to 12 wheels. Now in 12 table 84 comes at what time? 7s are. So here we will draw 7 images of wheels. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now how many automatic two-wheelers were there? 60. So 60 comes at what time in 12 table? 5s are. So here we will take 5 wheels. Or you can say you can draw 5 wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. How many four-wheelers were there? 24. So here we will draw 2 wheels because in 12 table 24 comes at 2 times. Now heavy vehicles, how many were there? Only 12. So we have took 12 as a smaller number. So here we will draw only 1 because one picture is equal to 12 wheels. So 12 ones are 12. So here we draw 1 wheels. Next tractors. How many tractors were there? 24. So in 12 table 24 comes at 2 times. So here we will draw 2 wheels. Understood students? Then down write the scale. Scale. One picture is equal to how many wheels? 12 wheels. Understood student? Now moving to our next question. Question number 3. The numbers of various of books kept in a cupboard in the school library are given below. Make a pictograph showing the information given. Now this is the information given, types of books and number of books in the school library. Now science, how many books were there? 28. Sports, 14 books. Poetry, 21 books. Literature, 35 books. And history, 7 books. So now students, again we have to select the image. Then image we will take of books because here types of books are given. Then next step will be we will select the scale. So to select the scale we have to see the smaller number. Here smaller number is 7. Now all the numbers are coming in 7 table. Yes. So your scale will be one image is equal to 7 books. Understood student? Now let's make the pictograph. Again, you will draw the column, or you can say you will draw the table, then draw the column of types of books and then numbers, and write the names of the books: science, sports, poetry, literature and history. Then scale will be 1 picture is equal to 7 books. Students, scale is supposed to be written down the table. Okay students. Now here for science, how many books were there? 28. Now 28 comes at what time in 7 table? 4s are. 7 4s are 28. So we will draw here 4 books. Why 4 books? Because 1 book is equal to 7 books. So here 7 4s are 28. So we will draw 4 books here. Then sports, how many books were there? 14. So here we will draw 2 books because 14 comes at what time in 7 table? 2s are. Now for poetry, how many books? 21 books. So we will draw here 3 books because in 7 table 21 comes at 3 times. 3 sevens are 21. For literature, how many books were there? 35. Now in 7 table 35 comes at what time? 5s are. 7 5s are 35. That is why we have drawn here 5 images of books. Then history is how many book? 7. So we will draw only 1 book because 1 picture is equal to 7 books. Now understood students how to draw the pictograph? Complete your book on time and remember how to draw the pictograph. Now see you in the next session. Complete your book on time. Draw it very neatly and tidy. See you in the next session. Take care. Bye.